Hello all. Able to hear me, everyone?
Yes, Lavanya.
Able to hear me, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, fine. So we are going to start the session now. So I'm sharing my screen with you all. Just give me a moment. I'm sharing my screen. So any questions from the previous session?
Lavanya, I have uploaded 3 issues.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen
So
that.
that we can discuss that after our
Today
session.
we are discussing. Okay, after the session is over.
Yeah.
Okay, today we will surely discuss. Okay.
Yeah, that is fine. That is fine.
Okay, so one thing I missed in the previous session about, we are doing EBS, right? Okay. So one small this thing. So we were in EBS. In EBS, while executing, we happened to take some file. Okay. So let me share that file with you. A small correction. Okay. So last week somebody was asking me about, Santosh was asking me about that alphabet D and C. Of course, it is debit and credit only, but it is not from our perspective. It is from bank perspective. Okay.
It is correct.
And C means definitely debit and credit for sure, but it is from bank perspective. Okay, so it is my bank account, right? It is not from my perspective. It is from bank's perspective. Okay, so let me take the file that we have used in the previous. Yeah, this is the file. Okay. So everybody is able to see my screen, right? Okay. So here, what we did is, yeah. So actually NCHK, NCHI are the standard codes, standard external transaction codes. Okay. So these are the codes. I did not name NCHK, NCHI. Okay. These were the codes given by the bank in MT 940 format. Okay. NCHK is for customer, NCHI is for vendor. Okay, usually whenever bank is sending to you the statement, NCHI means it is vendor, NCHK means customer. So I made NCHK vendor. Okay. Actually, you can use the way you want. You can use in IDS. Nothing is stopping you. Okay. But because it is standard, it is predefined. Okay. These are the codes which are predefined. So NCHK, even if you are using for vendor, definitely it is posting correct only. Okay. Nothing is going wrong. But the thing is, because it is standard, it is predefined. Okay. NCHK means customer, NCHI means vendor. Okay, that you please remember. So we are again going to execute the file. Okay. So what I'll do is NCHI NCHK. First line item is for vendor and second line item is for customer. Now let us see D and C. Okay. So now any vendor amount will be given as D here. Okay. The amount which gets subtracted from our bank balance. Okay. Suppose if my bank opening balance was 5,000 and my payable is 1,000, then what my closing balance becomes? Opening balance minus payable is equal to closing balance, right? Okay. So that means this is the subtraction. The system will be subtracting this much of amount. Okay. So that subtraction amount will always be D and the addition amount will always be C. Okay. You remember that. addition amount is always C. Okay. And for customer, it is NCHK customer. Okay. So D means the subtract the amount which has to be subtracted. Now I made some correction here and I would want to upload this file. Now again, what is the prerequisite? What is that I need to check when I would want to upload this file one more time? Okay, or the second time I got the file, or the third time I got, the next time I'm making it 3 here. Okay, the third time I'm getting the file. Okay, now what is that I need to check here? The one that you need to check is FF67. What is this? Before you upload any bank statement, you are uploading this statement manually. Okay. With background processing or with some jobs also. Okay. FF_5. FF_5 is what? You upload manually with the help of this particular transaction code. So this uploading of the statement can be done with the help of the background jobs as well. Okay. In very, very big companies, because of the huge number of transactions that they have, okay, they will be usually doing this way. At the end of the day, they will be scheduling the background jobs, and with the help of these jobs, the bank statements are uploaded and the postings are made automatically. Okay. So here we are using electronic bank statement only, not manual bank statement. We are very much using electronic bank statement, but we are uploading manually. Okay, fine. So now this is my bank account number. Put it here. Statement number. Statement date. Here you can see the statement date 26/4/2020. And I say overview. Okay, I said overview button. So when I clicked overview, all these were uploaded. Okay, all these are uploaded. So here, which is ours? Okay, this is mine. Company code DOR1 is mine. So you double click here. When you double click, this is only time. Okay, only once I have uploaded statement, that is statement number 2 on this date, currency, opening balance was 0. Obviously, we took opening balance as 0 only. Okay, opening balance was 0 and closing balance is 1000. Closing balance is 1000. And the status was electronic posting, electronic bank statement posting complete. That means it is successfully done. So here, because the closing balance is 1000, you need to take the next time you are uploading this, right? So next time I need to make my opening balance as 1000. Okay, in the previous time, whichever is my closing balance has to become my opening balance in the next time. So I'm uploading third time. This is second and this is third. So next time, right? So in the next time, closing balance becomes opening balance. Okay. You got it right, everyone? Obviously, you change the date as well. So let me make today's date. All these I'm making today's date here. Okay, I've changed the date. And what else? Now I have to have the open items as well. Okay, some doesn't match this thing. So let us see. So this is 1000. You are paying 1000. So 0, 2. Here it becomes 2. Okay. So every time you upload, you need to check. Every time you upload, you need to check FF67. Okay, so it was 1000. So my opening balance. Now I made 2000. Okay. See here, you can see the status posting incomplete. Okay, so this is not successfully done. So 2000, 1000. Okay, so now it is correct. The file is correct. Able to understand, right, everyone?
Yes.
Statement number I did not change. See, every time we upload, we need to keep changing the statement number. Okay, and you have to keep this, open with you. Okay, this FF67 should be open. Only then you will be able to understand. Okay, so 3 is already uploaded. Statement number 3 is already there. So I cannot upload the same statement number 3. I need to keep changing the number every time. Okay, so now excuse me all, can you just give me 2 minutes time? I'm pausing for 2 minutes. Okay,
Okay, okay.
thank you. Yeah, extremely sorry, everyone. Fine. So every time we would want to upload the statement, you have to keep checking FF67. All right. Now this also plays an important role even in real time as well. Okay. Suppose I'm not able to upload successfully a particular statement. If I take, I'm not able to upload successfully, then go to FF67 and check. And also in the configuration, if you see, if you make any mistake in the configuration, okay, you can check from here as well. Okay. Here, um, all these, I think it's there in the document which I have given to you. Okay. So note to payee details, all these details you will be able to see from here. You can, check from here also. Okay. Okay, fine. So now let us see. So closing balance is still, now I need to make this 4 and I need to save this. Again, I have to upload the statement. Yeah, one more thing I need to tell you. This one, FF_5, here I have structured, unstructured. Same MT940 unstructured, MT940 structured. So what is this? MT940 structured and unstructured means just open this file, input file. If the data is coming from, if the data is being picked from 61 field, then it is unstructured. If it is taken from 86 field, it is structured. That's the only difference. Okay. And yeah, we are going to upload. Account symbol is not replaceable. Why it is saying it is not replaceable? So whenever you are getting this kind of error message, it means what? It means that there is a replacement in the external transaction codes. Okay. See, while uploading the statement, we have interchanged these. Okay. Earlier, I made NCHK as vendor, NCHI as customer. Now, what did I do? I've corrected it. I made NCHI as customer and NCHI as vendor. I corrected it. So that correction also I need to make in the configuration as well. So this one, account symbol replacement, not replaceable. Okay. This error you will be getting when the configuration is wrong. Okay. So now go back to configuration. Configuration is done at chart of accounts level. EBS configuration is done at chart of accounts level. Means what? All the company codes assigned to that particular chart of accounts can use. But there is only one step in OT83 wherein company code level changes you are doing. That is a very, very last step. Assign bank accounts to transaction types. Okay. The respective company code can have its own bank account. Okay. Bank account, and you have the bank account number, right? So each company code can give its own account number here. But all the other steps are at chart of accounts level only. Only this step is at company code level. So let us take today we are going to discuss the search string as well. Okay, search string concept is very, very important. Please remember. Yeah, so these three we were using. And these three are the GL accounts. Posting rule. All this, everything is correct. Only this, transaction, that interchanging we need to do. Even though you do not do any kind of interchanging, even though if you follow the same way as we discussed in the previous session, that way also it will be working very much correct only. Okay. But the thing is, those codes are predefined. Okay. So that's the reason why I'm interchanging. What was the rule name we gave? Yeah. So one is customer and two is vendor posting I gave. So all these are correct. You are one. One is customer, so main bank is debited, and two is vendor, so main bank is credited. And we are taking transaction type MT940. And here NCHI and NCHK. Even if you give ECHI, ECHK, that way also it will work. Okay. In some other batch, I gave ECHI, ECHK. That way also it worked. Okay. Even these also work. Okay. NCHA, NCH, that way also it will work. Okay. Yeah. So, these were the two. So what I'll do is I will delete these. Okay. So NCHI is what? It is vendor. So vendor is which posting key? DOR2. Okay. Vendor is indicated by minus symbol. NCHI, external transaction code coming for vendor in the EBS file. Vendor is minus amount. It is getting subtracted. Okay. And this is the posting rule that we have created. So NCHK becomes for customer, and for customer, the posting rule is DOR1. Okay. So plus symbol means what? The amount is coming in. Minus means amount is going out. And no need to change anything here. Bank accounts, any other place, no need to change anything. Only these two external transaction codes I have interchanged. Okay. So now again, I need to go back to FF67 in order to see what details are updated. So closing balance incomplete. Okay. But the closing balance is 2000. So I make it statement number 5, 2000. So 2000 minus 1000, 1000. So this 1000 and 2000 is coming from the customer. So 3000. This becomes 3000.
But we have to make some outstanding payment, right? We have to make some outstanding payment, right?
Of course, yes.
Yeah,
Of course, yes. Okay, but before that, I'm making corrections. Okay, if any other corrections are also there, for that purpose, I'm making corrections. So if there is no outstanding, then if the open items are not there on the clearing GL accounts, then the system will be throwing a message saying that amount is too large for clearing. So that is the specific message that you will be getting if there are no open items. Okay. Okay, so the difference is too large for clearing. So that means what? There are no open items. So let us create the open items. Okay, fine. Now, which vendor did we use last week? Let us use the same vendor.
Lavanya, company code is different and a vendor is also maybe different.
Yeah. Sorry. So this one, only in this transaction code, no, not any other. So this was the morning batch I took. So we are taking vendor one only we took, right? So some amounts. And here raw material inventory. Okay. So if you go to FPL1 and for this one, this will be an open item. So this, we will be doing F110, and similarly for customer as well. FBL 5N. So let us make a sales posting on the customer. So I'm taking sales. Okay, so if you see FBL 5N again, this will be an open item. This is an open item. So we are going to do F110. What were the payment methods that we have? So we have manually created check, I think. So let us do the same way. So two generated, two completed. So payment list, if you see, the payment documents are generated. 203012. Okay, so check deposit clearing 10012 and check issue clearing 20012. Okay, so these two will become open items now. FBL 3N 10012 and 20012. And what is my main bank account? Okay, so that account also you need to see. If you go to this one, FI12, so which this one we were using, right? So house bank, this one, DOR1H 10013. All right, so say all items and say execute. So 2000 is open on check deposit clearing, and 1000, let me come back, let me come down. So 1000 is open on check issue clearing. Okay, and what is the main bank amount here? This is the main bank amount, and the amount is 1000. Okay, so if you go to FF67, first let us create a manual check for the payment document generated for the vendor 203013. So which is the payment, the check number I can have? 10019.
Lavanya 19, right?
Yeah, of course, yes.
But you use 20.
Yeah. Manual, no, you can give any random number also. So 10020. So 10019 has become voided here. Voided. So 10020 has been assigned. Okay. So this has to be updated in the document. So FCHU.
Lavanya, this 19 is voided because of you took a 20.
Voided because?
You took that 20, that's why?
Yes.
Oh.
So reference number 10020. Payment document number. What was the payment document number? 203013, right? Okay, done. So this is done. If you go to FP03, okay, updated, fine. And how about the customer? Customer also has to have the check number in the reference. So let us take this one only. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So now again, check FF67. Give all these parameters. Overview. Now 3000. You need to take here 3000. 4.
Lavanya,
Tell me.
can we take some scenario for that bank interest and bank charges,
Yeah,
which are
I told you, no, search string I'm going to cover.
okay.
In search string, I'm going to cover bank interest and also bank commission.
Okay, bank charges.
Okay, both debit entries and credit entries, how to make.
Okay.
Both of them I'm showing. Okay. In search string, because for them we do not have any open items. Okay,
Correct.
so I'm going to upload one more time. Okay, document 44 and 45 have been posted. Okay, so no need to worry. Actually, last week, whatever we have done is also the same. Okay, even if you follow the way we discussed last week also, it is very much correct only. Okay, but only thing is you need to remember that NCHK is defined by the bank. Okay, so NCHK, no, they take for customer, NCHI, they take for vendor. Even if you interchange, instead of NCHK, even if you give ECHK, ICHK, even then also, though they are not defined by the bank, they will definitely work here. Okay, fine. So this is how you're making postings when it comes to vendor and customer line items. Okay, vendors and customers have been cleared from APP, and from APP, the bank clearing accounts have been, have become the open items, and those open items are being identified and those have been cleared off from EBS. So now, till now, what is that you are able to see? You are able to see the open items, okay? Check deposit clearing open item is there, and check issue clearing one open item is there. So you go back and execute this one more time. Everything is cleared off. Okay, so where is that document? 203012. Okay, so this is the document which is clearing off. All right. And this is, when it comes to check deposit and when it comes to check issue, 203013 is a payment document that has been generated and which is clearing off this, okay, document number 45. Fine. So now EBS part, when it comes to vendors and customers is done. Now, what if, we are getting the statement in such a way that bank is, charging some amount. Okay. Otherwise, bank is giving you amount. Bank is paying you some amount for the, savings account that you have. Okay. And also bank is charging you some amount. Okay. So these cases, how to handle? These cases, if you see, you do not have any prerequisite. That means open items we discussed till now, right? Open item on the clearing account was a prerequisite in order to execute for vendor and customers. Okay. But bank charges or, bank interest or bank commissions, how to handle this? For this, we will not be having any kind of open items, or system will not have any items that, it has to, identify and post against it. It will not be like that. Now, let us see how to handle those situations. So this is handled with the help of search string. One of the very, very important concepts in EBS, search string. So we are going to discuss search string. Two scenarios we will be discussing. One debit entry and one credit entry we will be discussing. Okay. Yeah. So search string, if you see, here we are going to learn some new transaction, OTPM. Okay. OTPM transaction is a new transaction we are going to learn here. Now, first, we are going to discuss the bank interest. Bank interest. So how to handle this situation? Bank interest. Now, how the file will come in first place for bank interest? Let us see. Like this, the file will be. Okay, of course, with the dates, the statement number will be changing. So let us, put today's date here. I've already put today's date. And the bank account number should be your account number. So what am I doing? This is my bank account number I've been using, right? So I copy this and I paste it here. In the second line item, anyways, bank account number should be there. That we already know. And let us, make changes in the other line items as well. Now, statement number till now, we have used till 6. Now I'm going to make this 7. All right. Now, yeah. Now, this is the, interest, okay, bank interest line item that the system is sending to us. So this bank interest, bank is paying to us. Bank is paying this bank interest amount to us. All right. So that's the reason why here you are able to see C. C means always addition to your balance. D means subtraction. C means addition, D means subtraction. So give today's date, how much ever is, the interest, okay? So that interest, the opening balance and closing balance, and this is the interest amount, okay? So here, this was the closing balance. Last time I uploaded, that means just now we executed, right? Okay. So it was the closing balance, 4,000. So that 4,000, you need to make it opening balance here. Okay, I made this opening balance, And how much bank is paying interest to me? 1000. So this 1000 C amount, that means addition to this becomes 5000. So I'm making it 5 here. Okay. So obviously this is also today's date only. So I'm saving this as my file. Okay. I'm saving this.
Lavanya, like other that CHIN or CHI, whatever we are using, similar way for bank interest that there may be some.
Here it is there, no? NINT.
Yeah.
I will tell you everything. I'll tell you.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, the external transaction code is here itself. NINT.
Yeah, yeah.
Predefined one. NINT is predefined one. Okay. So now let me close this.
Lavanya,
yeah, please tell me, Santosh.
is there a list of these external transaction codes published anywhere where we can know what is
Actually,
expected from them?
no. Bank will send to you. If suppose, if you are in any project, they will be having that information in that project itself.
But that is based on that whatever the
bank,
selected
whatever bank they are having, and whichever country they are in, and whichever format they
format, right? For in our example, we are using the MT.
I'm using MT 940 here, which is standard in Germany.
Yeah.
For MT 940, these are the codes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So depends upon the template, it will vary.
Yeah.
Based on the format, it will be varying.
May vary, right, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. But learn MT 940 from interview perspective. MT 940 is very, very important. Okay. Fine. So, this is the file. Now, what we are going to do is some changes we will have to do in the configuration. Okay. So, what are those changes that we will have to do in the configuration? Let us see. First is, if at all posting is done, on which GL account the posting will be done? Obviously, I will have to create the bank interest GL account, right? So let me create the GL account first. Now, whenever I'm making a posting on this GL account called bank interest, I also have one more requirement that my end user is asking me to save that amount into one cost center. All that amount, whatever I'm getting from the bank, I would want to capture somewhere. I would want to capture into a cost center. I think we have not completed the cost center topic yet.
Right, we are not discussed anything about the cost center.
We have not discussed. Then how to discuss this scenario? I want to tell this including one cost center.
Because you said, Lavanya, you'll be covering that in controlling, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yes,
costing
yes,
part
yes.
you said.
Then shall we discuss this particular topic after we start control?
That's
Yeah,
fine.
I think that will be better, Lavanya.
Okay, fine. So let us see another scenario. This one, a bank interest topic, I'm holding it. Okay, because this has to do something which cost center, and cost center can only be created once we start off controlling module. Otherwise, we cannot have. Okay, so this particular scenario, one more scenario I told, right? So
Bank
that is
charges.
bank commission.
Yeah, commission or charges.
Bank commission. So this scenario we will be discussing. This has nothing to do with controlling. So bank commission. So see, bank interest is the amount that we are getting from bank is paying to us. Okay. But bank commissions or bank charges, okay, whatever, bank charges, bank commissions, we will have to pay to them. Okay. Now how to handle this bank commissions? Again, for this one also separate this, the file will be there. File means, see, all the entries will be there in the same file only. Vendor, customer, bank charges, bank interest, all these entries will be there in the same file only. Okay. I'm taking one by one so that, the beginners will be able to understand easily. So, this is how the file looks like. That commissions word will be there in the file. Okay. Commissions or charges, whatever you name it. So give today's date, and this is your own bank account number. Again, I'm making my changes in that. Okay, whatever changes that are relevant to me, I'm taking the bank account number, I'm putting it here, and statement number I will be taking, some number I'm taking. My Closing balance was 4,000. So here also my opening balance is 4,000, not a problem. So this you can see amount bank charges or bank commission as D. D means subtracted. The amount is getting subtracted. So 4,000 minus 1,000 will give you 3,000. Okay, so 3,000 is the amount that you need to give here. So finally, you will be able to see this word charges or commissions. Okay, fine. So now this is the file. This is how the file looks like. Okay, now some changes we will have to do in the configuration as well. Now, what are those changes? Let us see. The changes are, first is obviously the GL account has to be created. The GL account needs to be created. That means whenever posting is done, it has to be captured, right? Okay. So under expenses, charges, this is charges, right? So expenses. So I go to FS00 in my company code and I create 40008, which is bank commissions or bank charges. Okay. So this is a normal GL account, okay, and I save it. So bank commissions GL account has been created, okay. Now, the other steps we will have to do. Other step is the account symbol. Okay, in OT83 we were doing all these, right? So I go to OT83. Go to change mode. So new entries for bank commissions, let me give COMM like this. Okay, so this is the account symbol I'm giving for bank commission. I select it and I go to assign accounts to account symbols. I say new entry. And what was the account symbol that I've created for bank commission? This one. So account modifier, account currency, GL account. So what was that GL account number? 40008 under expenses. So I give the same here, 40008. Okay, and I save it. I saved it. I select it. I go to create keys for posting rule. Okay, so posting rule also you need to create, right? So I go to new entries, give some name to the posting rule. I give 3. Okay, I have this number. So this is for bank commissions. Okay, so we just gave name to the posting rule. But how about the GL accounts? Okay, so here now DOR3, posting area, bank accounting obviously. Debit is 40, credit is 50. Now, whenever bank charges are there, this GL account will be debited, right? This bank charges or bank commission GL account will be debited. So the relevant account symbol has to be debited here. Commission debited because it is an expense, and main bank account will be credited. Okay. Now, which document you would want to create? Essay document type. Posting type is post to GL account, and you say save. Done. Okay. Posting rule we have very much created. Now, if you see the file, what is the external transaction code here for commissions? It is saying NCHI, but NCHI is for what? For vendors. Till now we were discussing NCHK customers, NCHI vendors. But here I am able to see for vendors. But is this correct? Of course, the file will be coming in this way only. Okay, NCHI will be very much there for the bank charges or bank commissions. Okay, then how does it handle? It is with the help of search string. Okay, it is with the help of search string. Now let us see how do we define the search string. Search string transaction code is OTPM. We are learning a new transaction code here, which is extremely important. Okay, now you define OTPM. So this is where we do all the search strings, and I say change, I say new entries, search string name. So this search string I'm going to create for bank commissions. So I say like, okay, I give this name. Now, what is the word that comes in the file? Just by looking at this word, my system has to make the posting. Copy this, paste it here. Copy the same name which is coming in the file. Not even a single character should be missing here. This entire charges or commissions should be written here, and just say enter. Whenever you say enter, on the left hand side here, something is coming. So what is that you need to do is, this is target. T means target. Okay. Target means what? How it has to capture the posting, how it has to be doing. So remove all this. So whenever system is seeing this word commission, what posting it has to do? It has to do the posting according to the posting rule. And what is the posting rule that we have created just now? DOR3 for commissions. So give that posting rule here. DOR3, right? DOR3 is the posting rule that we have given for bank charges or bank commissions. So give the same. Now, once you're done with that, again, I want to check whether system will be working it or not. So I will have to test. Copy this name in the entry text, paste it and say test. Okay, fine. Something is coming. So that means whenever this word is coming in the file, system is picking up this posting rule. But how does the system know that this is the posting rule? For that, save it and go to search string use. Say new entries. What is your company code? My company code. What is my house bank? I think we were using this house bank only. Okay, this house bank. What is the external transaction code? External transaction code means what? This one, NCHI. Okay, so now give the same NCHI. NCHI is for vendors actually. It is minus sign. Minus. Interpretation algorithm, no algorithm. What is a search string? Just now we defined some name, right? Search string name. Target. Posting rule. So here we are defining that DOR3 which we mapped to that word commissions is nothing but the posting rule. Okay. So here under target we mentioned saying that it is a posting rule and you activate it. ACT is activate. Now, all other I will be deleting because system is obstructing actually. Okay. So here, did we do it correctly? Yes, we gave the correct house bank, correct ID, NCHI, fine negative value. Okay, the search string name is also fine. And here we gave the posting rule and we activated. Fine, very fine. So in OTPM, all this we are giving. Okay, OTPM is a very, very important transaction. You need to remember the transaction code as well. Okay, fine. So now we can execute. We can execute this file. So let us see. Make sure that the file number, okay, the input file number also is correct. Otherwise, unnecessarily so many errors will be coming. So okay, this is our file. Fine. So I save as I'm cross-checking if this is my bank account number. Yes, it is. 7 closing balance. Yes. 1000 NCHI. Commissions. No spelling mistake. No, I took double M and double S. Okay. Fine. Now I can upload this. FF_5. I'm uploading this. And I say execute. Not replaceable. That means a mistake with the configuration in OT83. Let's check.
Is it a door 3? Is it a door 3? I think so. No?
No.
Door 2 only.
We are not changing NCHI again.
Search string, it is mentioned at door 3, right?
No. See, that is what. Whenever NCHI is coming, system will be picking DOR3. So why do we have to change this one? Note C is not coming here. Let me just see. it is taking like this? Not replaceable. GL account we have created correctly only. So this is an expense. NCH is minus only. Today itself have shown this scenario for other batch. Today it got posted successfully. And I made mistake. This is not getting picked up. Payment notes.
Lavanya,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
think
Tell.
you think maybe in the file there is an extra space?
Yeah, structured, unstructured. This has to do with that.
Yeah.
Let me just check. 9. Save. See.
Because I think it's not able to read that C, it's not able to derive the
Yeah,
$3.
I think. So let me just see.
Showing somewhere it is omissions instead of commissions.
How much is the opening balance now? Every time we need to check this. It is 2000. I saved it, right?
Did you change the Did you add an extra space in that commission?
Yeah, same file, no change.
But
It was not long ago. Today, just in the morning, I took. Let me take. So far, I've been taking. Let me take unstructured. It worked for unstructured. It is not working for structured. Okay. So now the document got. See, only thing is, instead of taking unstructured, I took structured. That's the only reason. So document 46 is posted. Go to FP03 46 bank commission or bank charges, whatever we have given. It's been posted, it's been debited, and the main bank account has been credited. So this is how system is taking. It is capturing that word. Okay, so if you see the manual bank statement, so system is capturing that word. This word system is capturing payment notes. Okay, so the string that is coming here is called.
I think in a structured it was taking as a omissions instead of commissions, I think so.
Yeah, in structure it was taking from here.
Yeah, correct.
Okay. So even, in case of bank interest also same scenario. Okay, but there we also adding cost center. We are also adding cost center. Okay, so when a posting is made from EBS, a cost center is also getting posted. Okay, so this is search string concept, one of the very, very important concepts. I've simplified it. Okay, but in real time, if you see, some complications will be there. Okay, but the concept is this one only. Okay. So any questions still here? Anything that you did not understand? This bank interest, I will be telling you when we start controlling. Okay, without controlling, we cannot have this scenario at all.
What is the separator after that? Normally we should use that after the narration and that commission that word.
What separator?
So in a omission commissions, can you just go to the file?
Okay, in OTPM.
No, the file which we uploaded.
Okay, file. Yeah, this is the file.
Yeah, there this test is nothing but that
Note
narration.
to payee. Note to payee.
That is nothing but a narration kind of thing.
Narration
And then,
kind.
yeah,
Yes.
commission is that is kind of a constant kind of thing.
Constant, exactly. So this thing only, whenever system is finding this particular word, system has to post.
But is there any separator or that after the narration and the constant word, is there any narration or separator, whether it is a single space, comma, or anything like that? Here maybe that as he asked, that Santosh asked, there is a double space, I think.
No, it is not a double space. No.
Not a double?
No, not a double space here.
Single, na?
A single, not double. It is single, see, it is single only. Not double.
Lavanya?
Yeah, tell me.
So say if it is not always necessary that the bank will send you the whole word actually commission, right?
Yeah, this should be there. Okay,
If it
only
is,
then the scenario will work. It will be there.
no, but see, it is
Every
possible.
time, see, in the entire note to pay, this test might not be there. In place of test, it could be some other thing. But some constant, word will be there, wherein, when the system finds that word, system has to post this.
So is it possible for us to search search a specific string actually? So say only a part of a string based on a wild character or something like
Specific entire string. String means like a combination of the words.
that? Okay.
Okay, it is combination of the words. But
So
not
it is
every
going
time
to,
in a note to payee field, you might not be able to see test commissions. So commissions every time you are able to see. So make this only this string. System has to search only this string. Okay. Yes, Santosh?
no, that's fine, Lavanya. No, I was just thinking if the bank is going to say, so because now we have made our search very, very dependent on this word actually. So if I just want to keep it as COMM and I want to search for COMM in the, is there a wild character search or something like that that is possible? Like, say, like generally we try to search for strings by putting star in the beginning and the end, isn't it? Saying anywhere in this 86th record, if I get COMM, I want to treat it as a commission
UMM
record.
means you might have some other word also. You might.
Okay.
COMM, it can be taken as a generic word, but commission is a specific word.
Okay. Yeah, we just have to ensure that bank always sends us this word
Yeah,
actually.
bank will tell us.
Yeah.
Bank will tell us only then we configure this way.
Okay.
Okay, bank will tell us that whenever we are giving you interest, this is the word that you will be able to see. And whenever we are charging you, this is the word that you will be able to see. So based on that only we are configuring.
Okay.
Okay. Now next is again one more very, very important topic, auto log box. Okay. So oh, I was on mute. Extremely sorry. Okay. I was on mute. Okay. So I'm going to give you some notes related
Lavanya,
to.
Lavanya,
Yeah.
we are not also not able to view your screen.
No, I'm not sharing my screen now because
Oh,
I'm
okay,
sharing some notes with you all. Okay,
okay,
I need to give auto logbox notes with you,
okay.
share with you. So that's the reason why I stopped for a while. So just give me a moment. I'm giving you the notes. Yeah, found it. Just give me a moment. Yeah, so So I'm pasting in the discussion board only. So this is the format of auto logbox. I'm explaining to you. Some other notes is also there. I will be sharing everything with you. Okay. So what is this auto logbox? Logbox is a depository account. Okay, it is a see logbox concept you will be able to see in US. Okay. This is a depository account set up at a bank to which customer will remit their invoice payments. Okay. So this is acting as an intermediary. Logbox bank is acting as an intermediary. So banks then submit companies an electronic file. So electronic file means just now we saw EBS file, right? Same kind of file. Okay, banks will be submitting to the company. So it is listing all the deposits. So auto logbox is all about what? Only about the deposits. EBS we saw about deposits and also payments, but auto logbox is only deposits. Okay. So it is an electronic file listing all the deposits and invoices that are paid against. That means in the auto logbox file, the invoice will also be able, you will be able to see. Companies then upload these files. That means the client company, end user company, then they will be uploading this file in SAP and they will be updating their balance. Balance means what? Their customer balances. Okay, customer made the payment, right? So customer balances will be updated. Okay, and customers are cleared off. So concept is the same as EBS. So there is an intermediary bank, you will be having the clearing accounts. Okay, same kind of concept. Always learn EBS first and then auto logbox later. Okay, so let us see the configuration for this. Okay, so configuration for this is this is the very first step, which is OBAX. Let me write the transaction code here, OBAX. Now I say new entries, destination, origin. Why? Because what is the destination? File's destination, file origin. Okay. So give some name to it in real time. The connections names are given here. Okay. So here you can give any name, but in real time, the origin name, the destination name for the file, the actual names will be given. Okay. So this is the origin, this is the destination. Fine. Now company code, house bank. For this company code, create a new house bank. Don't use the same existing whatever we have used for EBS. Okay. So I say FI12 in our company code. I'm going to create a new one. I say US banking. Take the one which has all the details in it. Okay. Suppose if you see this one, this has all the details in it, right? Okay, fine. So now I save it. And I go to bank accounts and I say new entries. So here I need to give some GL account, right? So create a new GL account. Okay. So create a new bank account. So here, which number? 14 I will use. So I need to specify this bank as the logbox bank, okay? So that I can identify easily. So this is a logbox bank, LBX I'm saying, okay? 10014. So here, what is the account ID? So some name I'm giving to the account ID for auto logbox purpose. GL account number, the one which we created just now, that number only I will be giving. LBX Bank, maintained in USD. Okay, so try to use a new house bank. Now come back. I'm coming back to OBX, wherein we are defining the destination and origin. Okay, so I've created a new house bank. This one, L. Okay, account ID, L. Bank GL account, just now we gave, right? 10014. 10014. Now system is asking bank clearing account, it seems. Even in EBS also we created the clearing account, right? Same kind of clearing account you need to create here as well. So copy this check deposit clearing, which we used in EBS. LBX clearing. LBX CLEARANG. Okay, LBX clearing. So clearing GL account, obviously open item management has to be activated. Save it. So this 10015 should be given here. Now, bank posting, whenever you're having a bank posting, which document type you're using? SA document type, even in ABS we use the same. Customer posting, customer payment posting. And debit for GL account, you already know it's 40. Credit GL account, it's 50. Customer credit, 15. That's it. Save it. You saved it. All right. Why did not we give customer debit? Why LBX has to do anything with customer debit? Customer debit means what? Sales. Okay. Only customer payments we are worried about. Okay. So that's the reason why customer credit. Okay. Fine. So now this is the configuration. That's it. Okay. Only one step in configuration. Now have the sales posting F-22. You have to have an open item, right? Okay. So have the sales posting, make sure that some FPL 5N. See, actually, let me tell you one thing. In real time, if you see the process might appear bit complex. Here we are simplifying in order to make you understand much better. Okay. 2-3 other steps are also there, which is part of auto logbox as well, which are used according to the requirement. Okay, so that I'm not using. 2 steps are there that I'm not using, basing upon the format BAI or BAI2. The other 2 steps are also used. Okay, but I'm simplifying. Okay, now let me execute here. No, let me create one more line item. This one I have payment blocked here. F-22 I'm saying. But even in your interviews, you can very much, tell the same steps what I've covered in the sessions. Okay. So let me give I'm giving 1200 amount. Sales, right? So sales, okay. Simulate, save, and if you go to you will be able to see this as an open item for 1200. Okay, so this is the prerequisite. Open item on the customer is the prerequisite in order to execute autolog box. Now, where is the file? We need to get the, we will be getting the file actually. Okay, so banks are sending you the file. Now, what is that file? What is the format? Please go through this. Go through this entire thing. And this is the file format, all which is in color. This is the file format. Okay, fine. So let us see. Just give me a moment. Let me use the, yeah, this one. Let me take. Okay, this is the file format, which is containing only one invoice. Okay, one invoice payment related information only is there. But in real time, depending upon the number of transactions, the size of the file will be varying. Here I'm using only single invoice payment receipt. Okay, fine. So now let us make changes. I'm going to OBAX, wherein we did the configuration. I have opened it. Now I open Autolog box file. Now this is the destination. From here to here is the destination. But what is mine? DOR1 DESTIN. So I need to change this. Of course, in caps only. Yeah. Okay. So destination, whichever word you are able to see here, that one only. Again, origin. This is the origin. Okay. So change this origin. Make sure you save every time. Now this is the timestamp. Timestamp. Timestamp means what? 57 seconds, 39 minutes, 12 hours, 04 is the date, 03 is the month, 20 is the year. Now let us give today's date. I gave 0205. So 20 year 0502. And this is the timestamp, 12 hours, 39 minutes, 57 seconds. You can give any time that you want, okay? Now timestamp is present in other lines as well. See whichever other lines you can see here. Destination and origin, green color, destination, change as per need, origin, change as per need. So in the first line, the same you can see in the second line as well. So let us change the second line as well here. Destination, origin. Origin. Okay, you changed it. Destination and origin, both you changed it. And timestamp, blue color thing is the timestamp. Date and time, blue color. First line, wherever you can see destination and origin, that, and also the last line, okay? So let us go back. So this is the timestamp, 12:39:57, 12:39:57. This is the date 040320. So I'm changing the date 020520. Okay. So some other place also you have, yeah, here 123957, 123957. So this is the date 040320. So I'm changing accordingly to 5. Okay, I changed it. What else? Yeah, only those places you can see the timestamp. Yeah. So, yeah. Now, what else? A batch number is that you can use a constant number. Okay. So this pink color is the logbox number. This is again a constant. And this is the amount. Check number, see which check number customer is giving to you. Anyways, you're not defining in your SAP system. Okay. So you need not bother about it. So this is a check number I'm taking. You can keep it as a constant. Okay. Because you don't define those checks in our SAP system. So you need not bother about it. Let us take the invoice number now. Invoice number is this one. This is the invoice number coming in the file. 2505 is the invoice number, but in our this thing, what was the invoice number? 205008. Okay, 205008. Leading zeros has to be replaced. Last 4 characters are 5008, 5008. The other 2 leading zeros you need to take 20. Okay, 205008. Save. How much amount? 1200. So that 1200 is this one. This is the amount. Here it was 2000. Decimal, again other 2 zeros. Okay, so instead of 2000, I will have to give 1200. 2000, 1200. Okay, fine. I change the amounts. Yeah, change the amount. And last and very, very important thing is bank details of the customer. Now, which customer we are taking? Customer 1. So XT03, I'm going. Go to payment transactions, wherein you can see the bank details of the customer. Here, what are the bank details of the customer? Bank is 021 4089, 021 4089. This is the amount. 1200 is the amount, 1200 USD, 00 is decimals, okay, for 1200 USD. So this is a bank key, bank account number 123456789, 123456789, and this number I told you, it is the check coming in. Okay, customer issued check to us. Okay, so whichever number you want, you can take. And this is the invoice number. Okay, done. Your file is done. Save. Okay, so now execution. So you already know what is the prerequisite. Only this is the prerequisite. The invoice is a prerequisite, and that invoice number is coming in the file. Okay, Sometimes invoice number doesn't come. Okay, what to do? Okay, I will be telling you what to do. FLP2 is place where you execute. FLB2 main logbox program. So close all this before you execute. Fine. So now PC upload, which is the logbox file. Logbox BAI2 format we are using. Enhanced invoice number check. We are checking the invoice number from the file. Okay. And yeah, if you want, you can save this as a variant. Done. Okay. Status is applied. What is applied? Invoice is applied. Invoice was captured and it is applied. What if invoice number was wrong or invoice number is not coming in the file? In those cases, the status will be on account, posted on account. Amount will be posted, but it will be on account. Okay. So you execute first time with the correct invoice number, and the next time you give the invoice number, give a wrong number to the invoice. Okay, in the file, give some wrong number and see what is happening. Okay, so two documents will be generated. One is AR document, another one is the GL document. So what is this AR document? 202011. So go to FB03 to, yeah, same document. Customer is cleared off and is been credited, and the clearing account is getting debited and becomes an open item. And this is a check number. Okay. Now after this, what is happening after customer is getting cleared? Next is this document, document number 47. Document number 47. Then logbox clearing account was debited from the customer document, right? It was debited and it becomes an open item. Here, logbox is getting credited and the main bank account is getting debited. Now what happened to this account 10015? Go to FBL 3N. Do the automatic clearing from F.13. What is automatic clearing? Copy these two document numbers. Copy these two. Go to F.1. See, why these two have to be open item status? See, one document is customer document. So this became an open item. Another document is a bank accounting document. This also became an open item. Finally, the amount has become zero. Any clearing account, if you see, finally the amount becomes zero. So here also it became zero. Okay, which is correct only. But why these two have to be still an open item? It is wrong. Okay, so these two still open items are wrong, but the amount is finally zero, which is correct. Okay, so what I have to do? Clear them off against each other. So I'm going to automatic clearing, company code, fiscal year, document numbers, go to here and say paste those two documents. One is the customer, another one is the bank accounting document. Say select GL accounts. What is the GL account for that one? 10015. Okay. Give that GL account 10015. Do it in test run mode. Okay. First test run mode. Yeah, test run is activated. Do it in test run mode first. It is green color saying no errors were logged. Fine. Remove test and do real run. The program is a production run. Okay. Again green color. No errors occurred. Document number 48 is posted. So till now these two were open items. Come back and execute. Those are cleared off by document number 48. Done. Our entire logbox is done. Okay. So finally, my main bank got posted. That is what I want. It got posted. So here, if you see, the scenarios that you need to check is when the correct invoice number is coming and when the wrong invoice number is coming. Okay. Unprocessed means everything wrong. Okay. The amount, the invoice, all this. Statistics also you can take. Document is found. Customer is identified through invoice number. Okay. This is about our auto log box. So with this, our entire bank accounting except this scenario, bank interest scenario is completed. So any other thing you want, see balances carry forward, I will be telling you at the end, because once balances are carried forward, it will be forwarded to next year. All the balances will be forwarded to next year. Okay. So any other particular thing that you want as a part of bank accounting? I think all the important ones I've covered. Intercompany we did. Bank accounting, cash channel we did, query we did. Yeah, we did all this. So any other thing, anyone? Anything that you did not understand, anything you want me to explain one more time? Because our next topic is not data migration, not asset accounting either, but integrations. Integration. Okay. See, though a course content is given to you this way, we will be going according to the flow. Of course, all the topics will be discussed, but it is according to the flow. Okay. So these we will be discussing after integration, data migration, asset accounting. After controlling, we will be discussing all this. Okay, so any other thing, anyone? I will be stopping here.
So Lavanya,
Because
next
this is,
topic will
yeah,
be controlling.
integration.
Sorry?
Integration of FI with MM and SD. Simultaneously, controlling will be started along with integration. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions, anyone? Okay. So if no questions, yeah, Jay Kumar, shall we discuss?
Yeah, Lavanya.
Okay.
Lavanya,
Yeah, please tell me, Santosh.
I'll also like to see the problem which Jaikumar has faced.
Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. So we're starting, Jay Kumar?
First one, you can take it forex revaluation part.
See, output contains no data means Obviously, somewhere you would have done mistake.
No, as per that, all the setup I have done it. Can you just check it with something I missed out?
No, if everything is done correctly, then
Just
Sometimes,
download that.
Lavanya, it is if you
Yeah,
reset
you
the,
also
if
faced,
you
and
reset the
Santosh
valuation,
also seen the same thing.
okay. Let us see forex revaluation dot docs.
I was getting the similar problem.
Right, right.
And
But Santosh, your doubt is clarified, no, in forex.
That is
oh yeah,
what
I
he
mean, like mine is solved. So the way I solved it was, Lavanya, I
created a
reset
separate
the
account, right?
valuation. I reset the valuation and then ran it again. So it brings up the documents actually. So it's not.
So let us see. Accounting principle you defined. What is that? One
IGAS.
IGAS. Okay,
Yeah.
IGAS. Okay. So you assigned against the target. So exchange rate type. This is yours only, no?
Yeah, correct.
Why did not you give for translation as well? Give all the three.
Yeah, you can. Lavanya, can you just? If I do it from here, then it will take time.
Give all the three exchange rate types here.
Okay.
Okay. Always evaluate. Fine. Then valuation method is the same.
Yeah.
Same, no? Valuation method?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Valuation area, accounting principle, fine. OBA1. In OBA1, okay, this is your company code currency?
INR.
Okay,
In
fine.
India, right?
Okay. So expense account, gains account. Expense account, gains account created correctly.
Yeah.
Payable.
Yeah, because I considered that some vendor-related part.
Which one?
Account
Acha,
payable.
acha, okay.
Okay.
Okay, fine. No, if it is vendor related, then this OBA1 we do from a different transaction key, right? If it is vendor related, then we are not going to KDB.
Which one?
Wait, I'll show you.
Just check that code, whatever I taken that.
OBA1, let me tell you. KDB is from GL I have shown you, right?
Yeah.
We took some, bank GL. If it is accounts payable, you need to go to KDF. From here, you need to do. This is where.
Can you just check it that the nature of that account?
I think we discussed this, no? Balance sheet adjustment. You
No,
had.
No.
Lavanya, I think you just took the example of a KDB and then you said you gave us some documentation for the
Yeah,
other.
Yeah, I
posted
gave
some
some
document.
like because
Yeah.
now I think by that time I did not start vendors. I gave the document.
Yeah.
From here, you are doing for vendors, not from there.
Can you just check it the nature of that account, and then maybe you can confirm.
No, what do you want me to? You want me to check the entire document?
No. Confirm that the one which you said, that account payable. I said that it may
No,
consider
if it
for
is
that
accounts payable, yes, for sure.
the liability, right?
If it is a reconciliation account, is it
It
a
is not, isn't
reconciliation
it?
account?
I don't think so that.
So it
I
is
don't
not a
follow that.
No,
reconciliation
accounts
account.
payable means it has to be
Right.
reconciliation.
Normally it has to be, but I have to check it whether it is possible
Check,
to
no?
log it from here.
See,
Lavanya, please.
if it is reconciliation accounts, okay?
Lavanya, can you just log in from there?
Wait a moment.
That will be better because see, otherwise, again, we will be there in a same loop.
Please give me your password, no?
Yeah, Lavanya, shared.
So which is your company
Company
code?
code 101.
101.
Yeah.
Under liability, which one you took?
Account payable. Yeah, account payable revenue. Just check it. USD. I think so. USD maybe.
No, you didn't make it. You didn't. See,
No, there are
the
two. There are
entire
two.
concept is wrong, no, in this case. Accounts payable, where did you use this?
Can you just go to the document and which account is yours? Can you just confirm that?
Huh?
Can you just confirm that in that document which I shared? The document which I shared.
Okay, okay, okay. You made a posting after this one.
Account payable revenue USD.
See, it is either a GL account or a vendor related. So vendor related is definitely not a normal GL, okay? Okay, you used a normal GL, okay?
Account payable revenue USD. You can check it that in a FS00. If there is some that if you want to check it.
Expenses to payable. Expenses to payable.
Debit to that and credit to that account payable. Debit to that expense and credit to account
So
payable.
this one you have entered in which currency? In foreign currency. Okay, on 6th of Jan. Okay, so this is in for a foreign currency in INR.
I considered without a reversal also, but I was getting the same way.
And Jaykumar,
Hmm.
have you used different batch session names?
Yeah. Even I deleted and I recreated again that. Even I was getting the same thing. The log you can see it is in a green color, but the record was not getting. The same issue was faced by Lavanya and even you also, but I think there was some mapping issue and some other thing which you
Yeah.
corrected and yeah. But here I don't think so that which is causing a problem.
Let us check. Do you have a variant?
I think it was created, but you can take it. I'm not. Can you just check it? The see that one which I think it is there maybe. I'm not sure.
Which
Yeah.
one?
The first one. Anyone you can take it. I think.
Same GL account.
Yeah.
One moment. Which is your valuation area?
I think it is a FX.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see that same thing in our document also, whatever you shared. JKFO. 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 The one. Yeah. Right.
So this is the GL account, right?
I think it is USD only, not a USD2. Can you just check that document? Yeah, that Word document which I shared, I think I considered a USD, not a USD2.
Let me give one.
Yeah,
more.
that's why I created another one USD2, but even though I was getting the same error.
No, let us see.
You remember that day Santosh was asked the same thing, and you said that, and normally we will delete that sessions, jobs or sessions. Then I have deleted the same way also, but even though I was getting.
Some expense have you taken?
Yeah. I think it is four series. Yeah.
Mm.
That is in one series. That is there. Yeah, this was that issue which. Yeah,
Whenever you're getting this one, this is a new GL error.
Yeah, I was getting that last 2 days back. Then as per this instruction that I was getting, I done another setup also. But why this was, there are some changes happened?
See, so many are using this.
Yeah, even in I already done the setup in a document splitting.
So many, users.
This is for liability, right? Asset side, I have already done the setup. This is a
Asset side
liability.
you did.
Yeah, I already did.
You did.
Yeah, it was there. But why it was not displaying that, I'm not sure. Asset side it was there.
And this one is what? 2 series?
2 series for a asset.
Again asset.
But I given that starting series. For example, if it is a liability 1 all times 0 and 1 all times 9, that way.
No, you tell me what is this series from this number to this number?
That is related to I think asset.
Again asset.
One is liability.
One. Okay.
Can't we give that account from to that
Yeah,
1
you can give
0 to 1
balance sheet. Common one you can give. And 3 series is what?
3 series is that income.
Revenue. But these are charges, no?
Mm-hmm. Three series, can you just check it?
Lavanya, what is this configuration all about? I also got the error. I
This is
maintained it.
about new GL.
That document splitting kind of thing, which we were not discussed, and somebody done some changes in the setup.
These changes are done at client level. Okay, so that's the reason why we cannot stop somebody from doing this.
This was also I was getting
And
the
if
message.
somebody is doing, every other person working in the same client will get affected.
But it is maintained at a chart of accounts level, isn't it, Lavanya? So then it should not be dependent on.
No.
Yeah,
Client
here
level.
also I deselected.
Client
Can you just check it? This one? No, in the deactivation per company
No,
wise.
deactivation means
Yeah, company
if
wise,
you're
if you see
deactivating,
101. Yeah. No, but in our DOR1 and DOR2, it was unchecked. That also I checked it after that.
no.
Because when I was doing that deferral, I was getting the same error, then I defined it.
Wait a moment.
But it was not displaying that the one which I done the setup.
Let me try to deactivate it company code level. Commitment. So controlling items were also selected. And these, can we delete them? Yeah.
Somebody has added this.
Yeah.
I think it's our company which we were using for our that weekend session. It was DOR1, which was not selected in that checkbox. Can you just check it? The company which we were using, DOR1.
Oh.
Yeah. Now it is unchecked. Unchecked only. We supposed to have unchecked. I think so. As per that.
Define as a document splitting characteristic. Define KN Bellner. Commitment item and KL Bellner. What is it?
No, it is not there.
Can you see commitment item
No.
anywhere?
No, KN, na? Starting with K, right? No.
Yeah. They are using their own splitting characteristics, I guess. If they are using their own rule, we can't help. Wait a minute.
But after defining that, I was able to enter that deferral related scenario.
Okay, so this error will not come.
What you did, you unchecked that the document splitting, right?
Yeah, I've deactivated.
Yeah.
So where were we?
In our GL entry, what you were placing, it
Okay,
was
GL entry. Yeah, right.
system was not able to pass any entry, right? It
Yeah.
was not allowed, right?
So let
we have to exit and make another entry. USD.
which is your rate type?
CL.
CL.
Yeah. That is there. Closing.
Okay. So in the GL account, this has been assigned, no?
Lavanya,
Tell me.
check the document type as well, whether that has got the exchange rate key assigned as well.
Yeah, it is there. It is there.
Changing, right? People keep changing it actually. Just make sure it is CL only.
Yeah, it was changed it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
FX. This is one series only, right? Yeah, USD 9. Yeah. USD.
Mm. Difference is 0. Why difference is 0? Difference is 735. What is your session name?
Yeah, it was not. I haven't seen in that session also.
Session is not created. Huh?
Yeah, I think so. When I checked it also that I was not able to see the sessions.
But why old difference is not coming?
Yeah, there is a 1 rupee difference in the exchange rate, but it's not coming, right? What was that? The document date is 1st Jan, right? You ended. And 31st Jan, there is a rate which is already defined. CL.
Take a bigger, no? Take a bigger difference.
You can change it that instead of 75, you can make it a 76, something like that. Whether it is a bigger or smaller, I think it should come, but maybe there may be some other setup issue.
No. Here, 31/1. What
Yeah.
was the date you were giving here?
Where
30.
31st only. 31st only. Just check it in my
30.
document.
Now it is coming. No.
No. In that my document, it was 31st only. That when you entered this time, that you made a 30.
Now it is
That-
coming. No
Yeah.
difference is
Now
coming.
it is coming. Well, then what was the actual issue that we created a separate account also?
A batch input session also got created.
The session is not coming actually.
Now it got created because the the difference is calculated. Now it is getting created. Okay.
But what was the actual root cause? What we did is we created a separate account and we
Selected a
considered.
wrong date. Other see you have seen what I was doing, right?
Yeah, that I agreed. But when in my case, whatever I executed, it was showing that no record found, right?
Oh, wait. The data is not getting picked up because
Because we created another account also. Can we do one more thing that
otherwise, see, the data would have got stuck up also. See,
that I
people
checked it in the
executing and
session.
executing. Okay, if it is getting stuck up, that's the reason why I told you to create a new GL account. Okay.
That's why I created a USD 2. But even I was using that, still I was getting the same error.
No, somewhere mistake is there. Otherwise,
Because that was that thing that which we are not able to identify.
dates you are selecting wrongly.
No,
List
in my
does
case,
not contain any data means either
No,
configuration
in my
is wrong.
Lavanya, in my screenshot, if you see that it is a 31st only, right?
31st only.
Uh,
But you have seen, I did not make any changes. I just create a new Gmail account. That's it.
yeah. But we
Nowhere I
created
did
the.
any kind of changes at all.
Santosh was also getting the same way that after he recreated another account, he was getting.
Somewhere the data got stuck up.
But the session is not creating, right? Then what I
That
did
is
is.
what. No, if the data is stuck up, when the system is not even picking up the data, why does it create any session?
But in production, how we
There
will.
is no data in the selection list.
Then how we will that rectify this kind of issues in a production
Jaykumar,
that if we are. Tell me.
you know this, there is a checkbox here called reset valuation, right? On the screen.
Yeah.
What I did was, I didn't create the GL account newly actually. I went and
Separate.
reset the valuation.
Okay. Can you do one thing, Lavanya? Hello. Lavanya?
Yeah, tell me.
Can you just make one entry for that USD and then can we just run it? Make one entry, please.
Entry where?
Yeah, select a USD instead of a USD 9 and then we will recreate it again. We will reevaluate that forex once again.
On the same GL account?
No, separate the original one, that USD. Instead of a new, we will take it a old one and we will see.
You want me to create in USD?
Yeah. Just yeah, correct.
On which GL account?
Yes, the similar way. Instead of that USD 9, you take it a USD. that account payable.
I think he's asking to use this old GL account, Lavanya.
Old GL account. What Santosh was saying that what he did is he checked that reset valuation. After that, he was getting even he didn't I think created or not used that new GL account.
See, of course, you can do that way, but the reason I told you to create is, because of the data getting stuck up.
But
Okay,
sessions and other things are not creating, then production, then this can be an issue, right?
no,
Assume
no,
that if you are doing it in a
but now
production
now
server.
it got created. No, if the data is not being picked up, system is not giving out the session.
But
Okay,
we
but
are
now
not getting what is
from
the
from
actual
the
root
screen,
cause.
from the same program only, system has created a session.
Mhm.
Okay, will you be able to do it now?
Now, now, otherwise, what I will do, I will make it one entry either today night or tomorrow, and then we will discuss that tomorrow. That what happened. That after that, what was the result? I will tell you.
Okay, fine.
Okay, that is fine. And there are a few more, but there is a one issue which I posted that is related to deferral items. Where the same splitting, it was related to a splitting.
I'll check one by one. After this one, this is the one which you
After
posted
this, there is one
after
more.
Forex, SCH user.
We are not able to
Check
see this.
not generating.
Check generation
Lavanya, we are not
related
able
to.
to see your screen.
Wait.
Yeah.
Check is not getting generated.
Yeah, yeah.
Why doesn't get generated?
We don't know that.
Checks. I've created checks multiple
I
times.
agreed, totally agreed, but I was not getting any the logs are also not creating that. Can you just check it? The screenshot.
Santosh, you were able to create all this?
Not the checks, but I was able to run the payment run and all. I was able to do it, Lavanya. I was not having a problem. In fact, I really struggled the whole of yesterday because I have used the BAX format for GBP, and it was not generating a file. It was creating the payment run, but not generating the file. But I managed to get over it actually because I did a small configuration change and it worked for me. So, but I didn't have any problems like this one actually. So,
Okay, give me your payment method. Give me your payment method.
It's check only, see only.
This one, see.
Yeah. So remember that Lavanya, we had another session earlier, and one issue which was rectified, and then you said that you check it in another session also. But when I was checking that, I was getting that same issue. And then you said that delete all the proposal, that all the earlier one. Then I deleted and I done it again also. One zero one. It is there. It is there.
How about the house bank?
That is ICSC. It is there already.
Main bank account or sub account?
Sorry, I'm not getting this one. ICC only, not HDFC. This one.
No.
I'm not getting.
Did you give the main bank account here, or the bank clearing account?
Main bank account?
Main bank account.
Then just check it in FSW0. I think we have done that one exercise manual part earlier and it was executed successfully. That was a different scenario. Asset, yeah. ICICI Bank. 151, above one. Yeah.
And you assign this in the vendor master.
Vendor master, that payment method, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Company
That's also
code.
assigned.
Company code. Yeah.
Which vendor is it?
Yeah, same.
Let me check first all this.
Payment transaction, right? Not here. This is vendor bank, right? The payment method you are saying, right? Yeah, see.
It's assigned. The vendor is located in which address?
India. Country is also in India only.
India only.
Mm-hmm.
IN, okay. And now F110. What was your run?
I think that was all to one. Can you just check
Oh,
it?
you have created the check lots and all.
Yeah, yeah, it is there. FCHI, that you can see that
Give me the identification.
all are starting with the PT. Can you just sort it out?
No, tell me which one. This one was executed.
PT4 you can select or whatever it is. So all I selected the PT series for a different scenario. PT
Oh,
series.
that is okay, Jay Kumar. But this one was selected for which one? So all you have deleted.
Yeah. Everything I deleted except one, that another one which we created. You remember that day it was successfully generated. That is a different scenario. The first scenario.
Okay, 101 payment method is C.
C. Yeah, correct.
And the vendor.
115 all time 0.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
2020. Vendor.
115 all time 0. Yeah. Correct.
Now let us create manually. Okay.
That was successfully done. You remember that one day we sat together and that was happened.
Payment document you were able to create?
This was happened earlier. It was happening without any issue. That you remember that?
No, but here payment document did not generate, no? Here
Yeah.
it did not.
Payment document is not generated. I think that box is not showing.
Payment amount, see, it's not within the limits, it seems.
Now, because we have to unblock, there are some outstanding also. So that 3 outstanding, I think is sum together maybe more than 50,000. So we have to block.
Give the highest amount, no, like that.
No problem.
Yeah. Okay, so now let us.
Here it was creating. Here it was creating.
Yeah, payment document is getting generated. Now
But
check.
the box is that some tabular block is not showing, right?
It is showing, no, just proposal.
Okay. I haven't just seen that.
Check information. Number ranges.
ICICI, yeah. And 151. Yeah, correct.
Okay, so this number we can use.
But can we use that other one, auto? Because this was you already given that we have done that exercise earlier also. One day we sat together and there was no issue.
Manual. You mean to say manual we have already done.
Yeah, correct. So that
Okay, not a problem. So let us delete the proposal.
yeah, create a
Delete it
proposal and
and
yeah,
let us
correct.
create
correct.
this one.
Yeah, correct.
Maintain variant for all selection screen. Run date. What is the run date? 02/05/2020. What was identification feature? I don't remember.
That is 101, right? Or no? The
PT4,
one
PT4 only.
PT 15 or 14 or something.
Not 15, 4 only I took.
Yeah,
Paying company
10101.
code is this one. See, you're not you have not given any business area.
No, nothing.
And
Check lot, right? Okay. LP1, right? LP signal. Check box. Do not want check. Checks right. Check right.
getting generated, no?
But now it is working. But what we haven't made any changes, right? Can you just check it in? Can you just check it in a document, my document?
What document?
The document which I shared. The same way I have done
One
it.
which you are following, you are following complex scenarios, Jay Kumar. I'm telling you in a simplified way. You are making it complex.
No,
Have
here it
given
is. Here
the
it is a.
amount ranges.
Sorry.
Okay, why did you give the amount rates as 50,000?
There, what I did is I blocked that other transactions. The other transaction which are the payment, I blocked it and I checked it.
Let us see this document number. If you just follow the way I'm telling you, everything will be executed. But you are following all complex scenarios only. Environment, check information, check got generated.
Correct. This
See,
here it is.
a simple one, you're making it very complex, no?
So you mean to say that you haven't done any kind of changes except that amount which you increase because that all that correct?
That's it. I did not do any other thing at all.
So what was the error you were getting, Jaykumar? Like screenshot?
No
What was
record that it is there in that document. No records found. Something like that.
okay.
Can you just go to that document, Lavanya, please?
Wait, I am opening. Give me a moment.
Because even after I blocked that the other payment and it was not considered.
This one.
Right.
No sample print. This is okay. No sample printout
But
is okay.
below that it is not getting it, right? So no records is
Nothing
made.
is there. No information is there. That means no invoice got selected because you have limited the amount over there.
Okay, go below, Lavanya. Go below. There is some more. Then after that, I blocked it and executed again. Just check it above
This
log
is
file.
not a payment document, no?
Right. Just go up that log file. The other one I blocked it also. After that I executed. Earlier it was not blocked.
Blocked means what?
See that transaction which is we will normally what we are doing, we are blocking.
No. Don't give anything in the free selection. I've already told you.
No, not that. Free selection also. I'm saying that even that I removed from the free selection also. I taken a
See,
Yeah, how's it going?
no, in first place, don't limit any amount.
That is fine.
See,
That's
we keep on testing and testing. We do not know how much, amount we are giving. Finally, we will forget. Okay. We keep on testing and testing in IDS. In real time, it will be definitely different. We don't keep testing like this, no, in real time. Okay. So follow the configuration which I am telling you. Definitely you will be able to execute. No question at all. Whatever I'm able to execute, you will be able to. But if you are following like this, then definitely so many errors will come. So this you can do it later. Once you are able to execute first all these, and once you are practicing well, later on you can do all this, but not now. Okay. And what is it?
See, Lavanya,
Tell me.
one issue which I was posted related to a deferral, but it was working after done the setup in a document splitting. Okay.
Yeah, this is related to item category. Item category means the new change error that I told
which
you.
which I have already.
But now it won't come because I've deactivated.
Even I did a document split setup for a asset item and it was working properly. There was no issue.
See,
so you can ignore.
You do the classification or you deactivate material.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you can ignore this. You can ignore this one. Another one we can.
This is okay. This is okay.
Yeah, another one maybe we can discuss tomorrow.
Jay Kumar, check generation now you should get.
Lavanya,
No question.
Lavanya, what I am saying that I will try it again, and if there is some issue which come up, that I will discuss with you tomorrow.
Santosh, I'm getting some disturbance. I do not know.
Somebody.
Oh, not from me, Lavanya. Not from me.
I think there are some more people are there.
Other persons, okay. Yeah. Tell me, Jay Kumar.
What Lavanya, I am saying that I will check it that the last issue which I reported, and then what we will do that tomorrow if there is any problem that again if I am facing it we will discuss tomorrow. Otherwise so that we can stop it for today's session now because already late and
you will be able to do this. Okay, no doubt at all. You will be able to do, and that's it. Okay.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Right.